So one of the hidden discounts that your insurance policy has, and almost every company offers these discounts, they're called affiliate discounts. And some people call them membership discounts. You should definitely find out which ones you apply for, because almost everybody is qualified for some sort of discount on your home and auto insurance. I've actually had some companies where they're a little bit different. We're going to tell you some secrets and some little tricks that you can figure out that will actually help you get 5, 10, up to 20% off of your policy without changing anything but just adding the discounts that you're able to get. Let's start with the obvious one, which is AAA. AAA is a discount with very few companies anymore. It used to be that companies would give you a discount for having AAA. The only benefit that you have is if you have a AAA membership, the road service, then you don't have to carry road service on your current policy. It honestly is a better plan. It's more expensive. You're probably $60, $70, even $130 a year for that membership, which is more than your car insurance. Your average $5 to $10 a month. You're going to pay more for the AAA membership. But the benefit of having that is that you're not going to have claims, because towing and road service count as a claim on your policy. Most of the time, and almost every time, it doesn't matter cost-wise, but once you reach 5 to 7 claims, then it starts to become a problem. These insurance companies have rules to where if you have 5 claims or 7 claims, then you just can't be insured with them. So just make mindful of that as a possibility, but know that the AAA membership with a select few companies might get you a discount. Oddly enough, I don't even think it does give you a discount with AAA insurance. So if you're going with them, you have to buy their membership anyways. If you don't have the membership, you're not even insured with them at all. It's just part of their rule. The next one is AARP, AARP. You may not know this, but if you're 30 or older, you can have an AARP membership. Most people think you have to be 50 or older. And most companies give an AARP membership discount. In some companies, they'll be listed as retiree discounts, because that is if you're 50 or older. If you're 50 and older and have an AARP membership and you have the choice between choosing that membership or choosing the retired or retiree or the 50 plus, they call them 55 and alive. There's all different names for them. Choose the age-based one, because usually the age-based one is going to give you the best discount. The AARP membership is an additional discount, but the thing is the AARP membership only costs you like $12 or $13 a year. So to pay $13 to save $50 or $100 makes sense. Plus you get all these other little benefits that membership comes with. The most common one, and probably the best common discount that you can get across the board, is something called an alumni. Technically, an alumni means you went to a school and you became an alumni. You have a membership. You have some sort of certificate, and sometimes you pay, sometimes you don't, depending on the school. But an alumni discount is that. The kind of not so cared about scenario is most companies don't care. If you went to college, they just give you the alumni discount anyways. It's really up to the company where their guidelines fall in that. In most cases, they don't care. But if it ever gets to be the technical, you have to be an alumni of a college or a school. I'll give you an example. In most cases, Liberty Mutual, Safeco, not so much Progressive. You're going to be looking at Nationwide. A lot of those main companies give up to a 10% discount for being an alumni. Very beneficial if you have that, and it's just kind of like that affiliation that gets you that discount, because these alumni schools have a large community, and that community coming to the one company is going to get you a better price. That leads us into the temporary discounts. There's something called a smart savings, and some companies, about 50-50, some companies have these smart savings discounts where they give you a one-time discount for joining them and doing preferred payment. So if you're going to do what pretty much everybody does now is auto pay, and you're on an EFT, which is electronic funds transfer. Basically, you're using a virtual check, the routing and account number, to make the payment. And a lot of these companies will give you an additional discount up front that very first time to use that preferred method of payment. I automatically select it because 9 times out of 10, the customer I'm quoting is going to use that option to pay anyways. That same temporary discount can fall over to your wholesale memberships. For example, Costco actually offers a membership. Well, they also partnered with an insurance company, Ameriprise, to sell insurance in their Costco memberships. And they used to have people in the actual Costco where you could get samples of food, or you could talk to the insurance guy, or there's a laptop guy one day, and they kind of mix it up and usually have people in there. It's been a while since I've been in Costco, so I can't really say if they're still doing that. Felt a little weird because you walk in and you're looking for a TV and they're selling you insurance. It is. It's like a thing. So Costco offers that piece. Just be careful because a lot of these memberships, remember AAA, if you don't have the AAA membership, you don't get the car insurance or the home insurance. If you don't have the Costco membership, they used to have it to where you would lose the insurance. Maybe it's a discount. I don't know how they do it today, but I would imagine that they probably would eliminate at least that 10% or whatever the discount was, if not completely kick you out of their insurance altogether. Those are just the beginning. There's hundreds of these. The most common, and that's one of the best. Now keep in mind there's a couple things you should know. Car insurance and home insurance, those alumni discounts are different for each one. So this is kind of where being an agent and being experienced does play a little bit of a factor. This is one of the reasons you want to have an agent that knows what they're doing. Because if, for example, you were to get an alumni discount on the auto, usually that's the cheapest way to go, the generalized best discount. But if you're 50 and older on the home, a lot of companies give a better discount, up to 15%, even more, for the home insurance. So you would have the alumni here, but the 50 and older here, versus having alumni and alumni. It's just a matter of the agent knowing exactly which route to go. Military discounts, that is a huge one. I actually work with a company that is all focused on military, and that military discount helps a lot. It's not always just price. Sometimes they give you extra spiffs because sometimes your license doesn't have to get renewed. And most companies will just automatically default and cancel your policy. Well, if you have that military attachment, sometimes they'll just let it go, and then when you get out of your deployment or whatever the case is, then you can just get your license back and it doesn't skip a beat. Other ones like USAA will offer a discount for them because you have to be part of or a family of a military or a government official or something that has to do in that scenario. They'll give you a discount for that, but also if your car's on base, they'll give you another discount. They'll give you storage. They'll give you different pieces of coverage that you normally wouldn't get if you were just a normal customer walking in the door. Recreational organizations, I've seen Harley-Davidson clubs get a 5% discount. I've seen people with Honda ownerships, people with Volkswagen, people with all sorts of different car dealerships. I believe the best one for a car that I've ever seen, and I don't know if they even do it anymore, was if you were part of Chrysler. Chrysler actually had a deal to where their employees got discounts with insurance companies. For young drivers, honor students get a discount. It's usually just the good grade discount, but that helps. There's a discount for that. And if they're in college, they can get the alumni discount. So you get 2 in 1 for those scenarios. The absolute best ones that I've seen are if you are an engineer. That tends to be a really good discount. If you are an RN, so if you're a registered nurse, that helps a lot. If you're a teacher, that also helps a lot. Most companies will give a pretty major discount for teachers. It's called the Teachers Association discount. If you are a CPA, that helps a lot. And if you're any government connection, those are really the 5 main discounts that I would say are going to give you the most bang for the buck. But like we said in this video, that doesn't end there. There are way more discounts for way more people. Now, not all companies do this, but you can usually go to their website if you're with a company and check it out. Just look for associated, affiliate, or even just search alumni discount because almost everybody has the alumni discount. And if you search for that phrase, it's probably going to pull up the other ones that are tied to it. Bottom line is without having to change your agent, without having to shop, if you are, there's a link below. If you don't need to change something, but you just want to get a better deal, that's one of the first places I would start. Check your membership, your alumni, your association, your affiliate discounts, whatever you want to call it. It's there for you, and if you are part of it, it's something you automatically should have on your insurance policy. Hopefully this was helpful. Thumbs up if it was. Subscribe if you want more advice like this. I'm Mark with Think Insurance. I'll see you in the next one.